Hey family, I am back with more MyGM, I guess Tuesday. Yeah, sorry about that. Seems like I can't squeeze 2 episodes into one day, just too hectic for my schedule. I can only make videos in the morning, so too busy in the afternoon. So, with that said, there will be MyGM episodes on Monday and Tuesday, with decisions on Monday and gameplay on Tuesday. Thank you for your understanding and patience, and without further delay, let's get into today's game versus the Pacers. Yes, I ended the decision episode on the Pacers because they're fighting with us on the playoff spot. So as you can see from the records, they are 1 win ahead of us, and we're right now sitting at 9th place. So we're gonna need this game. That's why I've decided to jump in, and as stipulated, we will simulate the first quarter and jump in the second. Now, for the simulation quarter, I decided to, even though MKG is a power forward, I decided to match him up with Paul George because we have Rudy Gay at the 3, right? So we'll slide Rudy Gay down to guard Jason Thompson. So we are a small ball team, but I do prefer MKG on the other team's wing star. So he's going to be on Paul George. And I simulated the first quarter, and oh my goodness, we blew. We're down 13 here. 13. Hall of Fame simulation is merciless, so I've decided to jump in. And before I go in, I also always set my settings. So if you're interested in my settings with my NAP system, here you go. So tight middle, under, and soft hedge on all perimeter, shooting, and driving threats. Paul George is also going to get the extra pre-rotate because he's a star. As for the big, as always, tight baseline and 3/4 bottom. You can check out my defensive system videos if you want to learn how to do this, but that's my NAP system. And yeah, we're playing down 13, so let's go. I was actually pretty impressed by the Pacers throughout this game. They ran a very nice swing motion offense, as you can see. They don't have a shooting big, so a swing motion offense is a very good choice by the AI in terms of freelance. So that's a good sign. Beautiful action by them. No complaints from me. That's a nice basket. So you can see it again. Their attack is smooth. Monte brings it up to the wing and once again triggers swing motion. Paul George, I went under the screen and he takes the free. That's beautiful basketball. Tough shot though, so he missed it. So that's good. So I gotta get some points. We're still down 13 here. I try to see how the Double Dragon is against the Pacers, and MKG just dropped Monte. Nasty power forward family. You see that screen? This boy can do it all as a 4. But unfortunately, we're still down by 13. The Pacers won't go away. Here, I'm running that pace motion offense. I actually made this video before I completely figured out the offense. Here's a post-entry nice cut, so you can do that too. So this was actually the game that kind of helped me figure out the pace motion offense that you guys came to love. So you can see it in action here. I'm still running it. This is set number 1. We got the row and the wing footing up top. Jefferson, I missed the dunk. Hall of Fame sim. I don't mind it. If they miss a dunk, I just let it go and I defend my heart out on the other end. Pacers still running that swing motion. Good action to Paul George. I go under the screen again and he takes another free. This time he hits it. So great basketball by the AI because I have decided to go under the screen and he's making me pay. But I'd rather go under and have him take a jumper than drive it. And MKG, great defense. One defensive stop there. Good steal by Batum. Now our defense leads to easy offense. Transition. Oh, they left Batum open. The Frenchman. You know it. Bang. Bang. Trim him down to 12. Down 12. Paul George bringing it up. Damn. MKG's got it. Look at MKG guarding him as the power forward with Rudy Gay guarding the 4. So that was the matchup we decided. It's working out. So that's pretty good. They have no post. Oh, MKG. Great defender. Seriously. On ball, off ball. He's got it all. That was my fault. So that's not MKG's fault. I think I blocked the ball there, but Batum missed it. So since Paul George is getting in there, I decided to switch the defensive focus to neutral because it seems like physical isn't working. I'm still down by 13 playing physical. So sometimes it's good to switch it up. You see I did that here. Pacers still attacking with multiple passes. I guess this is just the way they are this year in 2K. Pretty impressed. That's a tough shot though. Monte's not going to make that. Good rotation by my bigs. And this was a glitch. I tried to lob it, but nothing happened. MKG jump, but hey, worked out for me. Free ball! Darren Collison, new signing. His set and shot free and his defensive prowess is fitting very well with the team. And Jeremy Lin coming off the bench also makes more sense. So I like Collison where he is. And look at me go over the screen. Manual closeout. Beautiful defense. Rudy Gay, great hedge. Jordan Hill jumper. I'll take it. So we shut down Monte there and force a Jordan Hill jumper. That's good defense. The NAP system is very usable. And here we go into that auto play swing motion. I waved it up and decided to go to set number 2 with my pace motion offense. But I turned it into a flush and MKG too fast for Jordan Hill. That's awesome right there. I love that. MKG. more swing motion coming from the Pacers, this time out of the high post. Well, I think they were running the corner freelance. I'm not sure, but either way, it's beautiful, and I cannot believe he hit this floater, but that's Hall of Fame sim for you. But we're down by 10 now, so at least I trimmed 3 points away. Stupid AI giving me a 13-point deficit. I'm actually very upset about the Hornets, sorry. Every time I play, the defense, every time I play, they give me a huge deficit, but that's okay. MKG will make it forward. Steal on the other end, flash it down on the other side. I'm so happy with him as a power forward. He's going to stay here for a long time. And then by this point, after benching Kaminsky, Crowder, they have came in. MKG is still here though. Rudy Gay is off. I think I'm going to rotate MKG and Rudy Gay as the power forward for this team, so that works out. Kaminsky kicks it to the corner, but Batum banging it. Beautiful pace motion offense though. Can't complain, but can't hit all of them. I ignored the autoplay there, and I decided to go back to Kaminsky and MKG because I see the mismatch here with George Hill. Come on, Brick Frank, go to work, go to work. Nice. That's solid post moves. And then Singler is on the Pacers now. I guess they made a trade without me knowing it, so I should check that once in a while. But Singler is on the Pacers. Going under the screen by Batum and recovering. Great choice because Singler just not fast enough to attack. MKG challenges the shot and Miles trying to hit that. A little bit upset, but we move on. That was great defense through and through. Here we go back to the Frank the Tank on the roll, which opened up MKG on the drive. Set number 2 out of pace motion again. MKG with a very nice pass. He's not a good passer, but because he's tall, that kind of bails you out in 2K. So he's actually a good passer because of his height, not because of his skills. So 2K flaw there, but works out for us. Here Singler against does nothing on the pick and roll. Great shutdown by Jordan Adams. Also our future 2 guard, hopefully. We chuck it up to Jay Crowder, who wants to start. Come on, Jay. Why do you want to start? This is a perfect role for you, buddy. You can come off the bench. First swing off the bench, you know, run the secondary offense with MKG or Rudy Gay. Here we trigger an auto pay. I decided to run a flush instead, and it works out because MKG is still very fast. So that is very good action of him as a power forward. If you computer don't switch Paul George down and they decide to stay big, I can really punish him with the flush. And here I got Rudy Gay on last possession at the half, running that double dragon. He's a power forward now, and I draw a foul. So our small ball does help us out a lot on the offensive end, I feel. The defense, I can kind of mask it because of the NAP system. But still, down the line, we might need to get a bigger and better power forward, at least even coming off the bench. I'm not sure, but as you can see, I trimmed it down to 1, right? So they gave me a 13-point deficit at the second quarter, and I was able to go plus 12 on the Pacers and trim the lead down to 1. So that's pretty impressive, right? This is Hall of Fame sim, and they keep giving me these huge deficits. So here's the halftime report. And yes, we will be simming the third quarter because I only played the fourth, so I decided to go into it. And you can see from the shooting percentage, 63% was mostly the computer because I think they gave that up when I was simming in the first quarter. Our turnovers are really low, so that's always a good sign. And here I simmed the third quarter, and the Hornets actually helped me out. They go at plus 9 on their own, so now they're up 8. I decided if they're going to play well, they deserve to finish it, so I simmed it to the fourth and we blew them out. So second quarter alone, I was able to help them, you know, maybe find themselves, and they would blow up the Pacers. And the Jordan player of the game for this episode is our new signing, Darren Collison. His spot up 3 is actually a lot more deadlier than I thought. I guess I like his release. His defense is also top notch. Passing is decent, so I can live with that. Hopefully, he can, you know, be our starting point guard for the long term. That'll be sweet. So as you can see, we defeated the Pacers and we were able to move from seed number 9 to seed number 7. So we're back in the playoff hunt before the All-Star break, before the trade deadline. So keep an eye out for the next episode. It will be the trade deadline at the end of the season. So playoffs are looming if we can make it. As always, family, thanks for coming by. If you like this episode, add me a like. Or if you like this format, let me know, because I have now separated the decisions with the gameplay. If you enjoy the format, please let me know. And sorry for the delay. I guess I will have to release on Tuesday. Just I don't have enough time to do a Monday morning episode and a Monday afternoon episode. So MyGM will be now on Monday and Tuesday. Thank you. And tomorrow, my first My Career tutorial, and you can see me as a point guard. Or combo guard, I guess. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, I'll see all of you next time.